Cyanic Silver back with more unscripted IDV commentary. And recently I've been practicing Hermit. This is one of my better matches with him so far. Alright, red church map. Also heads up, this commentary might be a little all over the place simply because I'm still learning Hermit. I'm not the best at him. But this is, I think, one of my better matches with him so far. He doesn't have a very good raw chase, which is to say his ability to chase down survivors without using any skills. Anyways, his main skill that affects the entire map would be his ability to link the ciphers, up to 5 at a time. So it is very much a strategy of when to link ciphers, which ones to link, and when not to. I generally got the advice of don't link all 5 at once. Link 3 or 4 and never link the ones closest and furthest to you. Well, because closest and furthest ones, not high chances a survivor is going to be there. The other thing that I'm still struggling with is his aiming and shooting out those electromagnetic fields from his staff, which you saw a little bit earlier. I got a tip online of use his head as a target, which I should try. Anyways, when it comes to the polarities as well, you will see that some of them have red and blue. A survivor can switch between them after a certain countdown. And when the Hermit hits a survivor, damage will be shared among all those who have that same polarity. So in this case, because it was only blue, only Puppeteer had a blue polarity. Puppeteer is the only one who took damage. But let's say all 4 of them had a blue polarity, then that 1 damage or 1 hit would be divided equally among all 4. So especially in early game, I'm figuring out it's better to go after the survivor that is the oddball out, who is the only red polarity, is the only blue one. But on the flip side, I've learned that survivors can use this against you. If you're chasing red or blue, they can switch their own polarities to be of that one, help that person kite a little bit longer. One tip that I've gotten, I've never tried it though, is to not link all 5 ciphers. But if the first survivor is good at kiting, I might get cipher rushed. Right there, I could have used Second Dawn, which was that orb that shoots up and goes through walls. But then again, hindsight, you always know what you should have done. In the moment, not so much. And, right there, Second Dawn. But that, was it? The electromagnetic field, I think you saw it earlier as well, when it... right there. It took me a surprisingly long time to figure out you can shoot those orbs of electricity directly at survivors, not at the ground right below them. It took me a surprisingly long time to figure that out. A bit shamefully long time, I should say. Anyways, I'm still doing deduction quests, so I might be using the skills a lot compared to other times just because I'm trying to complete those quests. I'm trying to get all the points, all that. I want to get his worn clothes skin. And I don't know why. What is it about worn clothes that just makes you perform better than had you been wearing the normal outfit? I don't get it. But anyways, yeah, right there. That shock. If Hermit... right there with Lawyer. Stunned them. Using the electric shock on a survivor of the opposite polarity stuns them for a brief period of time. The other trait that I like to pair, that I got an advice to pair Hermit with, because he's so slow, use teleport to quickly get around the map. And also don't spam that shock from his staff too much. You do only have a limit of 2 at a time, and recharge is kind of slow. But I think I kind of got lucky here because the survivors I got matched with are not very experienced, kind of new. I think that helped me here. But then again, who I get matched with is always luck of the system. So I've gotten matched with survivors who can kite 3 or 4 ciphers, and then I will struggle to get a tie, much less a win. Okay, that shock with lawyer right there, that one was kind of lucky on my part. Anyways, up next, you'll see an example right there, that shared damage. Puppeteer and lawyer both had the red polarity, thus, when I hit Puppeteer, it damaged the lawyer as well. Just so happened that lawyer's health was low enough that, well, he got down by that. Anyways, goodbye, Cheerleader. Goodbye, Puppeteer. You guys put up a good fight. And lawyer's ability is that he has a map to see where all the survivors, ciphers, and the hunter are. Also, walking and crouching as a survivor do not leave scratch marks or those barbed wire marks on the ground. And you see here, I'm trying to look for lawyer, but I eventually just choose to teleport and I find psychologist instead. Yeah, I got a win this time because I was matched with survivors who were still relatively inexperienced with their characters, which can happen. It can happen. Sometimes you, as a survivor, get matched with people still learning. Sometimes you, as the hunter, get matched with people who are experts at their characters. It's all just luck of the draw, really. And as you can see there, the crows, that means the lawyer has not decoded a cipher in a while. And I'm coming to hunt them down. Now, sometimes survivors spin like this. I'm not sure what it means. Sometimes I've done this as a way of saying, okay, just cheer me, let's get this over with. And other times they're trying to say, please give me dungeon. I don't really understand it, but I got a 4-person win. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Stay tuned for the next one.